So dudes, I got to play Operation Dread Factor a bit early. This new operation brings us the consulate rework and a new defensive operator from the Swedish aerospace program. Except he's not stealing alien technology to make Dorito-shaped jet planes. He's created a device so dastardly that it'll pop your eyeballs right out of their sockets.
Don't even think about it, cowboy.
Oh yeah? Tough guy?
The air isn't toxic.
Everybody's favorite beekeeper got a big rework as well. You might notice that his gadget seems to work a lot faster than you may be used to.
Oh, punch hole, punch hole. Punch hole straight ahead when you swing. Left side is off of it.
Oh! The new operator's name is Fenrir, and I didn't really get a lot of clips with him, but I did get a fair amount of Grim clips. And I think I have a bit more evidence that Ubisoft watches my stuff. Grim got a massive buff in the speediness of his ability in general. And as you can tell, the bees can be shot out of the launcher at a faster rate of fire. The bees spawn almost instantaneously as well. You can essentially coat the entire room in a swarm of bees to help with the site execute, which is really freaking cool in my opinion, and helped us plant the bomb a couple times on Consulate Garage. I found myself playing Grim quite a bit during this capture session, and can safely say I think that Ubisoft has leveraged a lot more of the intended effect they were looking for from this op. He still has to expose himself with a straight line of sight, but the snappiness of this new launcher actually makes him a decent option as a deterrent to make plays with. I would love to actually make a Grim how-to when this launches.
Someone run in and plant.
Planning.
Plant. He's still yellow pillar.
Can't tell.
You're good. Just keep planting. Nice. One, close right. Dead. Last one, no clue. Nice. Good round. Easy plan.
Goated smoke plant.
Fenrir is the newest addition to the Rainbow Six Siege roster, and he's a multifaceted character that combines active reactionary play with passive set and forget play. The gadget is a throwable mine that sticks to flat surfaces and sits and waits real pretty until you target it like this.
One spiral, I think. There's no way to flank, right?
Let him come in and then I'll mine him.
Person behind him though hasn't pushed in.
There's another claymore.
There's one. Okay, one on the claymore. Just peek and quick fire. Yeah.
Swing, you can swing.
Yeah, go. Reviving.
Nice.
If somebody walks into it, they get nearsighted, kind of like an omen blind from Val.
Guys, they have the new operator.
And I killed him. That's,
nice, Gregor.
Yeah,
that's exactly the content we want.
While the effect is not instantaneous, you can imagine how difficult it can be to try and make a play with instantly deployable smokes in your face. Smokes with this kind of vision denial are something that the defense has never really had a lot of, save for, well, smoke. Fenrir gets 5 of these mines that he can deploy at any time. He has a unique UI that indicates where the mines are placed, as well as which ones are active and which ones aren't. If the mine is armed, it's vulnerable to being shot out of commission, but when it's disarmed, it remains in a bulletproof state. Fenrir is a 2-speed equipped with the MP7 or the Russian Saika shotgun, plus a bailiff as his only secondary option. So he's pretty handy for site setup, and he's also a pretty decent anchor to boot. The main issue I have with Fenrir, honestly, probably had more to do with the map than anything else. I think Fenrir is going to work really well on linear, congested kind of maps like Oregon or Cafe, but on a much more open map, especially ones that emphasize verticality like Night Haven Labs, it may be a bit more difficult to get mileage out of his gadget. So in his current state, I think he's pretty decent, but I don't think he's going to go super crazy in the pick rate charts. Something that I do like about the gadget is that it can be used from a distance and give you value through walls, unlike Smoke who has to toss it. Consulate got a massive overhaul and what I can say is one of the biggest map reworks to hit Siege in a long time. It's up there with the Canal rework in terms of deviation from the first map to the original, but it still plays and feels like Consulate. I'm a weirdo and I really liked the old Consulate, but I don't hate this rework. The biggest change you'll notice right away is that police line spawn is a lot safer. Just about all of these windows are boarded up, save one. The first floor piano lobby area is completely different and features a lot more walls and less open space for the defenders to flank. Tellers and Visa stairs have been switched around, with a new staircase coming up Tellers, and the Visa stairs being separated on another room outside. The map's a lot less cheese than it used to be, with much better positioning options for defenders, as well as spots for attackers to stop and catch their breath. The basement garage area overall is probably the least changed part of the map from what I can tell, with the flow following a similar sort of pace. Surfer has been extended considerably and is about twice the size of what it originally was. This is the part of the rework I'm probably not the biggest fan of, as it forces defenders to spread themselves out super thin in order to keep control. If the attackers identify the weak spot, they can just 5-man it and plant the diffuser super quick. However, the defenders have a lot of rat spots, so it kind of makes up for it. I think intel gathering is going to be super important on this map for defenders, ensuring they have enough time to rotate and stop the plant.
Okay.
Oh, that leads outside.
Oh.
They're taking B site.
Like taken?
Yeah. They're on it.
They're all there. All 4 of them are going through the underground tunnel.
Is there hatches we can destroy?
I already got one.
They planted by the door.
I got Monty here.
Coming.
I'm just defusing.
Go for it.
Where's the other one?
Baiting.
Oh, he's in.
You got it. Now, the hop outs and run outs aren't as rat-tastic as they used to be, but if you're not watching your flanks, you will get hit by them.
I'm beat. I'm dead.
Oh my.
This gun sucks. A favorite addition of mine this season is a totally updated aim training section of the shooting range that I played quite a bit when I was able to. When this launches on the live build, I'm going to be hitting this every day. You can customize aspects of it to shoot small or big dots, have them move around, adjust the distance, stuff like that. You can also shoot dummies that resemble actual Siege player models, and they can walk, sprint, crouch, and prone like them as well. Anyway, this is the part of the video where everybody's going to click away because I've gone through all the content. So I'm going to start doing a YouTuber voice. So the cool thing about the new consulate is that it's a new consulate. This is because it's not like the old
Right now, hello.
Wait, there's 2 streamers. I
gonna-
have to be a paid actor.
I'm about to be promoting the shit out of my fucking stream on Gregor.
Yeah,
Jazz,
No,
Jazz,
I love both of
Desmond,
these people equally.
Desmond,
like,
come on,
Jazz,
come on,
Jazz, unite
come on
together.
now.
Let's go.
Okay, mine's better.
Tango
Keep
did
pressing
fix my
away
PC
from me.
earlier.
Keep pressing away from me.
Preston checked him PC earlier. Oh wait, this guy. Wait, hold on. No, I got.
PC.
Okay. Listen, I need
What?
to explain. No, I need
Don't-
to explain. I am not picking you last because you are worse. I'm